YouTubers, my name is Mr. TDK550 and today we're going to do a deck tech on the Fiend deck that you probably have seen me play. If you haven't seen me play them, please zip over to my channel, have a watch of the videos, 2 videos of it. You'll see some general play on how quick this deck can actually be for $20. So in this deck, we'll be running 3 different type of creatures. We'll be running 4 Monastery Swift Spears. Is a creature, human monk, haste, prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets 1/1 until end of turn. For a 1-drop, it's pretty damn good when it's coupled with some spells and abilities, say like a lightning bolt, assault strobe. You can do quite a bit of damage. If you want to see the effectiveness of this card in play, just zip over to my channel, Mr. TDK550, and have a watch of one of the videos there. Moving on, we have a Fiend, which pretty much has the same thing, except it is 3+0. It is quite a dangerous card. People tend to try and remove it as quick as possible when it comes onto the battlefield, but if you can keep it in there, good luck. That's why we have the Miniature Swift Spears as backup. Also, if you're getting surrounded and whatnot, we have a young Pyromancer, which brings out 1/1 red elemental tokens into the battlefield with the same for the same things like spells, instance abilities. It's quite good to get some chump blockers up in the battlefield when you actually need it. Alright, so we're going to be taking a look at some of the removal spells we have in this deck. It's quite important to have removal. It's also a very good pump for your creatures when they're in the battlefield. We have a Dismember. I personally believe that every single deck in the world should run Dismembers due to the 1 mana cost and 2 Phyrexian mana. So it's 4 life, 1 mana, or 3 black mana for -5/-5. I think it's pretty brutal card considering it's an instant speed. I think it is absolutely magnificent. I've destroyed some big creatures with this before in the past. So I definitely recommend this. This particular card in every deck. Moving on, we have some Fork Bolts. I have 2 Fork Bolts running in the deck just to help wean down some of those weenies if they get out of control tokens or whatnot. But again, that's why we have Marrow Shards. You just sideboard them in if you get overrun originally. So one white mana, which we don't run in this deck, or Phyrexian mana, which is 2 life, which is absolutely amazing for Marrow Shards dealing 1 damage to each attacking creature. Moving along also, we have another card called Gutshot. 1 red mana or Phyrexian mana deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Again, very efficient for pumping a Kiln Fiend, or a Monastery Swift Spear, or helping a young Pyromancer produce another token card. Moving along, typical lightning bolts, always good. 3 damage, 1 drop, instant speed, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing card. I really do like that card a lot. Alright, so now we're going to move on to some of our pumping cards and protection cards. So for some of the pumping cards, we have Titan Strength for 1 drop, gives 3+1. I know it doesn't give efficient health, but that's why we have Mutanic Growths. Okay, so the target creature gets 3+1 until end of turn plus Scry 1. The Scry ability is actually quite good because if you're stacking in your combo and you don't have enough to kill the person, you can Scry to see if you're going to get a land or another pump card to see if you can actually finish the job next turn. That's why I always enjoy that card. We also have the Assault Strobe to give the creature double strike. So imagine a Kiln Fiend with 15 damage with double strike. You're looking at 30 damage straight to the face. It's a really good card. I do thoroughly enjoy that card for 1. Okay, so we have the Mutanic Growth, which is 1 Phyrexian green, which is 2 life, so it's a free pump card, only if you're running 2 mana on your deck, which most of the time you'll run 2 to 4 mana constantly on the field. I don't really see too much flooding, unfortunately, due to the 20 mana love placed in the deck. Mutanic Growth is quite a very good card. I usually run 1 Noxus Revival for the same thing, free pump. Also, if you burn with a lightning bolt, you can bring it back the next turn to finish the job. Like I was saying with the Scry ability, you can always look, but this is a guaranteed Scry for me. I just use it to bring back a lightning bolt onto the top of my library, and then the next turn I can finish the job if I can't actually finish the job with the 1 hit. Also, Apostle's Blessing, another magnificent card from New Phyrexia. 1 colorless, 1 Phyrexian, gives you protection. You place this, I usually place this on my creatures to guarantee that the Kiln Fiend gets through without being burnt or removed somewhat. You'll generally learn what kind of removal people have when you play them the first time and they start removing your Kiln Fiend, which is inevitable. But yeah, I think that card's magnificent, and it should be pretty good. Also, running in my sideboard, we have a few more Noxus Revivals. We have another Mutantanic Growth. We have 2 young Pyromancers. We also have a Pillar of Flames, just in case. I have the rest of my Fork Bolts left in there. There are 2 Fork Bolts and 2 Marrow Shards. Alright, so that is my deck tech. I'm Mr. TDK550. If you like the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Give us a hand. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. See ya.